Assalamu alaikum my dear students. How are you? Hope you all are fine. My dear students, I am your social study teacher Miss Satya Firdaus. My dear students, we have already started the lesson number 7 transport, and in this lesson we have discussed already from the page number 34 to 37. Today we will discuss the remaining chapter from the page number 38 and page number 39. My dear students, in our previous class we have discussed about the transport, about the vehicle that do not have an engine, and we have discussed traveling by air and traveling by water. So dears, today we are going to discuss about road safety. My dear students, our lives are very important. Hence, to protect them, we need to follow rules of safety, both at home and outside. Now, let us deep some important points in our mind for walking and for driving on the road. My dear students, now let's discuss what is highway code, who are pedestrians, and rules for all pedestrians. Thousands of people live in large cities. People have to go from place to place. Adults go to work. Children go to school. Traffic is always on the move. Roads are very busy in the morning when people go to work and in the evening when people go home. Students, the size of the population is increasing day by day. And in this modern era, almost every one of us who can easily afford the vehicles can use them to reach their destination in a most easy and convenient ways. Everyone on the road, whether they are driving, riding motorcycle or bicycle, or walking, must obey traffic rules. These rules are made to keep everyone safe and to prevent accidents. Students, in these lines we learned that traffic laws apply to everyone who drives on the road, whether they are driving cars, trucks, buses or rickshaw, or they are on motorcycle. As you can see the figure on right side of the screen, there are the three different colors of traffic signals. Each color indicate a differently. Like red color means stop, yellow colors means slow, and green colors means go. If a driver does not follow these signs, so accident can occur. Students, the government of every country plans some rules and regulations and applies them to the people of that country. Traffic rules are one of them, which is to be made for the better transportation system of country. Traffic rules are set out in a book called the Highway Code. Students, the Highway Code is a set of informations, advice, guides and mandatory rules for road users. Its objectives is to promote road safety. The Highway Code applies to all road users, including pedestrians, horse riders and cyclists, as well as motorcyclists and drivers. Breaking traffic rules is punishable by law. Students, breaking traffic laws is a punishable offense. People who break the traffic laws are caught by traffic police and usually given a challan. Challan means to pay a fine, and their driving license is confiscated till the fine is paid. In case of serious injury to the other because of breaking traffic laws, the person can also be sent to jail. Yes, dear students, people who walk along a footpath are pedestrians. When you walk to school, you are a pedestrian. Pedestrians have to be very careful. Here are some rules for pedestrian. First one is always cross the road at a zebra crossing or a safe place. Students, pedestrians for their own safety must cross the road at a zebra crossing. So the question arises, what is zebra crossing? Zebra crossing is a place on a road, especially one where there is a lot of traffic across which white, black and white lines are painted and at which vehicles must stop to allow people to walk across the road. Rule number 2 is before crossing a road, first look right, then look left, look right again. Listen carefully. If there is no traffic coming, cross the road. Yes, students, it's mean while crossing the road, firstly look right, wait for a while, then look left, let the traffic pass, then again look right. When it's safe, walk directly across the road. Rule number 3 is when you want to cross a road, make sure you can see both ways. Do not cross from behind a parked vehicle. Students, remember, always walk on footpath. If there is no footpath, then walk facing the direction of upcoming traffic as this helps them see you better. Crossing between parked cars is dangerous because you can't see traffic as easily and driver can't see you. So it may cause accident. Students, however, playing on road is very dangerous for kids as they can get seriously injured by fast moving vehicles. Therefore, children should rather play in public parks and gardens. Rule number 4 is related to this. Rule is never play on or near a road. Rule number 5 is never try to get on a moving vehicle. Students, as I told you before, that always walk on footpath. If there is no footpath, then walk facing the direction of upcoming traffic as this helps them see you better. So, rule number 6 is always walk on the footpath. If there is no footpath, walk close to the side of the road. Yes, my dear students, I hope you understood all the points of these topics. We will start the exercise in our next class. Till then, take care and stay blessed.